Welcome to the Boom Room, a platform where the action takes place, real-life interviews from local celebrities, comedy, relationships, sports, business, and hip-hop. Hosted by Adrian Success Gully. The Boom Room is so explosive.
That is the rudest I've ever seen in my life.
The Boom Room.
The man of the hour. All the way from Louisiana, man. I want everybody to put their hands together for my partner in crime, man. Thank you so much for coming, brother. Thank you for Cuznjed. What's happening, baby? What's happening? What's going down, man? What's going down? You doing all right?
I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling,
It's good, man. It's good to see you in the house, man. I'm so happy that you got a chance to come through and sit at this table with me, man.
Yeah.
In the boom room, baby. In the boom room.
Yeah.
So you know we got to start, man. From the beginning. I like to start from the beginning. I like to get it on from the beginning. I know. Yeah. Where are you from, my brother?
Shreveport, Louisiana, man.
Okay.
Cooper Road.
Oh, shit. It's like, what is it now?
Cooper Road, man.
Cooper Road.
Yeah.
Okay. Cooper Road. That's the part of Louisiana. Is that the south side, north side?
North.
It's the north side.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So
north side of Shreveport.
North side of Shreveport. And you grew up there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how was life living in Shreveport, Louisiana? How was you growing up?
Man, life was it was good. It was good. At one time. And then, things started changing, in the 90s.
Oh, in the 90s? Oh, okay.
Yeah, things started changing in the 90s and, gang banging and everything, Shreveport, man, it's a tough place to live at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of crime there, man.
Okay, and that was during the 90s that you, was that, no, it was like early 70s, 80s?
What's that?
Doing when you grew up and during that time?
Yeah, I say, yeah. 70s, 80s.
Okay.
Then 90s.
Now, Cooper Road is that a landmark for blacks or
pretty much for blacks, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay. Cooper Road is everybody know Cooper Road.
Yeah. When the slaves were allowed to buy land and everything, a lot of people migrated to the Cooper Road, and a lot of they was able to buy homes and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the population there. Actually, it's one of the largest black communities in America, man.
Cooper Road is?
Next to Harlem. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. This is my first time. Wow.
Yeah, pretty big community, man. Pretty big black community, man.
Really?
A lot of black business owners, man. At one time, you had black men that owned gas stations and everything, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Self-sufficient, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's where you got the start of doing certain things in Louisiana, and then. But your family from there is right?
My family, everybody, like the Cooper Road, man, I'm kin to almost everybody on the Cooper Road. That's where I get my name from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got so many cousins there.
Because people calling you Cuznjed, or that was just something
like you see, like a lot of the old people, they be like, that's cousin Mayfield.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So that's how you come up with the name. So
like my grandma, she had her cousin. She be like, that's cousin Mayfield, that's cousin brother, that's cousin Blue. I was just like, I'm cousin Jay. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that. So high school, you grew up high school there, or you just?
I went to high school. I went to Green Oaks, man.
Okay.
Green Oaks, yeah.
Middle school.
Yeah, I went to middle school in Shreveport. From grade school all the way up to high school, I was in Shreveport.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then my 10th grade year, I moved to Dallas.
Okay, so that's how you started your rap career, is doing that time.
Yeah, we used to do talent shows and everything.
Talent shows?
Yeah,
Okay.
Me and the homies and everything.
So you started with a group, or were you always just solo?
It was a group, man.
Okay.
Actually, my stepbrother used to put me on talent shows at school called Shreveport.
Oh, really?
It was the other side of town.
Okay.
Baby used to do talent shows up there too.
Oh, okay, DJ Baby.
Yeah, DJ Baby. he was Bobby Brown.
What?
Yeah, he used to be Bobby Brown, and then I was Fresh Prince.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you can tell me. Yep.
And this was middle school during the time?
This is like high school during the time.
Oh, okay, high school.
My stepbrother used to put me on talent shows at a school called Shreveport out there, because they used to do a lot of talent shows.
Okay.
Like that.
So were you rapping in, or were you just?
I was just, you know what I'm saying, I know Fresh Prince verse, and I get up there, you know what I'm saying, I had, you know what I'm saying, my brother and them, they was the dancers or whatever. And I was Fresh Prince.
I gotta see that footage, brother. I need that footage, baby.
Yeah.
I need that footage.
You can tell me I went Fresh.
Oh, really? So you been knowing, baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, shit, from Shreveport. I was from Shreveport.
Oh, okay. So y'all grew up together as well.
Yeah, he used to be in the band at the rival school. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Band. Yeah. So baby, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Me and baby, actually, man, we got the same last name, and we was going down through the family lineage, and we kin to some of the same people.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? We Stewarts.
Oh, okay.
His last name Stewart too.
Oh, okay.
And, we kin to some of the same Stewarts, and we was like, hell, we can. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you know, so you've been knowing him.
No, yeah.
That's just easy.
Yeah, when I first got on the radio, Baby Jabba Jaw, they put me on the radio in Shreveport.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's. But when did you actually like start that rapping? Like you say, hey, I'm finna start doing that now. I'm finna.
So after all the talent shows and everything, I had a brother. My older brother lived in Dallas.
Okay.
He used to be rapping in Dallas and everything. He
Oh,
used to
okay.
always come back to Shreveport with demo tapes.
Okay.
And I used to be like, damn. So I can actually do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to just be mimicking Fresh Prince. I can actually be a rapper. So
Right.
that was back in like 90. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, yeah, my brother, yeah. He moved us out here
Really?
to Dallas. Yep. He
Okay.
came out here chasing the dream, though.
Right. Okay.
And then my mom lost her job and everything, and opportunities in Shreveport weren't there, so opportunities was better in Dallas. Plus, we had the music going.
Right.
My brother had the music going in Dallas, so.
So what year did you come here to Dallas?
90?
In 1990.
1990.
1990. Ooh, Dallas was on some real.
Man, back then when I first came to Dallas, man, you had niggas with finger waves.
Yup.
Niggas with finger waves.
Girls.
The Jamaicans ran the dope game.
I heard about that. I really heard about that.
Jamaicans ran the dope
So
game.
what side did y'all move on when y'all moved to
64
Dallas?
Ferguson, bro.
64 in Ferguson. Okay. Okay, and is that South Dallas?
That's off of 30, out east, kind of East Dallas a little
East
bit.
Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some part of the Grove. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
So that's where we moved to when we moved to Dallas. Shout out to 64 Ferguson.
Okay. And so that's
Actually, the thing about 64 Ferguson, I'm one of the originals that started that. Yeah, with the guys on the block. That's
Really?
with us. Yeah. And right now, it's like known throughout the whole DFW. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
64 Ferguson. Yeah.
God dang.
Yeah.
So you started that.
One of the originals, man.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the originals of that.
Oh, okay. And then it went on from there, and you started making demos during that
Well,
time.
see, back then, my brother used to put us in the studio. He used to put me and my little brother in the studio. I had a little brother named Spanky. Rest in peace, Spanky.
Okay.
He used to write our rhymes, and then we'll go in the studio and drop them rhymes. This is back in 90, you know what I'm saying?
1990,
Back in
yeah.
1990.
That's when the NWA.
Yep.
Man, that's when.
Shit, we had Feel Fresh Crew?
Yeah, Feel Fresh Crew. Yep, that was back during that time.
Doc started doing this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so basically your brother kind of influenced you to be who you are today.
Yeah, my older brother.
Your older brother. Oh, okay. And he was much older than you, or?
Yeah, 4 years older than me.
Okay.
He used to, you know what I'm saying, like I said, he used to write me and my little brother rhymes. And my little brother ended up getting killed out here.
Wow.
My little brother ended up getting killed out here. And then I've been shot out here in Dallas.
What?
And my older brother got shot 9 times out here.
Dang, so what happened?
This
I
is
mean,
all in the 90s, man. Just back in the 90s, man, you know, you got all type of shit going on. You got gang banging, you got dope gang going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we was, products of our environment, basically.
Right.
Products of our environment, man.
So how did your mom feel about that during
Man, I
that
seen
time?
my mama cry so many times. Rest in peace to my mama.
Right,
man.
right,
She cried
right.
so many times, man. It was like, man, I used to get tired of seeing my mama cry. Yeah. I mean, when I got shot, and I was laying down in the apartments, man, up there out Bergen and Ferguson. And man, my mama just ran up to me, man. She was like, "Hey, baby," and she was crying, bro. And I was just laying there, man. So yeah. So my mama cried a lot, man.
God, the streets, man. The streets are hard right now, man.
They hard.
Yeah.
They always been hard.
Really? Yeah.
They always been hard.
Was it a big transition to move from Louisiana to Dallas? Was it?
Actually, it was, man, because the culture is different.
Really?
The culture was a lot different from Shreveport to Dallas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because in Shreveport, we was influenced by a lot of California gang banging and stuff like that.
Okay, so that during that time.
During that time.
Okay.
So when I moved to Dallas, it was like seeing all these Jamaicans and everything, I was like, wow. But they had gang banging in Dallas too.
Right.
I remember what they had, Dixie Circle. They were always.
Oh man, Dixie Circle. I heard so much about Dixie Circle, man.
So, yeah. So it was quite a transition, man.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. From one, and then being the new people on the block and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then we was influenced by gangs.
Right.
Out there. Until we came out here, with the same mentality.
Gotcha. So was it like when did you make your first recording song? How did that feel when you made your first?
Man, when I made my first recording song, I think I was 16, 15, 16. Mm-hmm. And we used to be in the studio and we had somebody, because back then to get in these studios was a lot expensive, man. So we had a hustler. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Putting money behind us, wanted to start a record label.
Really?
Yeah, my brother, you know what I'm saying? I used to have to memorize the rhymes. and that was my first experience in the studio or whatever.
Oh, really? So what was the name of the record label during that time?
What was the name? I can't remember the name. I know my brother was Louis X Love, because representing Louisiana.
Right.
I was Baby Young A, and I was Young Ass.
Are you serious? Yeah. Before you became...
I was Little Nigga, and Spanky was Young Ass.
What?
Yep, that was our rap name.
But y'all were young during that time. You say 15, 16 years old?
15, wow. Years, man. And one thing about my little brother, he kept it up, man. He used to be freestyling in the apartments, and he just kept it up, you know what I'm saying? Me, I always been into school, man.
Right, okay.
I always been into learning.
Right.
And I always been into that, so, that was my thing right there. And then my brother was writing out rhymes, and, that's how that went.
Okay. And then that just started just getting into the music.
Getting into the music, man, taking photo shoots, this back in 90, taking photo shoots, being in Oakcliff. That's where we went to the studio in Oakcliff, Sonner.
What was the name of the studio?
His name was Sonner.
Okay.
The engineer, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
We had producers, we used to have live musicians back in the day, though.
Oh, really?
Guys playing bass. Yeah, we had live musicians.
Totally different than it is now, brother.
Totally different, bro.
Totally different. Do you still use live music or live instruments?
Man, I experimented, man, with some live music. Because at one time I started a band, man. I had some white guys that played live music and everything. I got a lot of songs, too.
Right.
I need to start releasing some of those songs, too.
Right.
So, but nowadays, I hadn't experimented with any live music.
Okay.
Lately,
No, it's just, but it's basically just computerized. Internet. Yeah. I missed it.
Then I started the studio. Remember I had the studio?
I remember the studio. I do remember the studio.
This is as years progress.
Right.
I own my own studio in Garland.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mama Boy Studios. And during that time, I learned a lot about the business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot about the business, so.
Right, and your brother is still involved in music as well, right?
Yeah, he's in California.
In California.
My brother live in California.
Okay.
Man. So he done his thing in California.
Right.
He's been on some soundtracks, been on some video games and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
So he did his thing out there.
Okay.
And he was on Madden. He was on what was that? Save the Last Dance or Biker Boys.
Dang.
Yeah. Movies that still play today.
Wow.
And he get royalty checks for them.
Dang, man, that sounds good.
So he took it. He left Dallas and went to Cali.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when he left Dallas and went to Cali, I stayed out here. I was in a group called The Last Covenant. What's up, Last Covenant?
What?
That's why I started in the Grove.
Okay.
Then we changed to Dallas Diamond Life.
Really?
Dallas Diamond Life. Rolo with some essays, man.
Oh, really?
Rolo and Junior. JR.
How long did y'all stay together during that time?
Man, we dropped. We had dropped at least 3-4 CDs, man.
Really?
Dallas Diamond Life. We was the hottest thing at one time in Dallas.
Wow.
We had a song on 97.9. Man, they wouldn't vote that song off the radio. The song stayed with.
What?
We turned the city up at one time. Yep. This way before DSR.
Wow. And this was like 1997?
This was like maybe 99, year 2000.
No, 2000. And that's when Dallas was really, woo.
Yeah,
that was hot.
Pookie,
yep.
It was all hot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, you had Stampede back in the day.
Yep.
You had Meal Ticket, Cottonmouth Jesse. I always was doing this thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I was with the essays with Dallas Diamond.
Really?
Yeah, so I got a lot of D-Town history, man, as far as music. Because like I said, we moved out here for music.
For music, yeah.
Yeah.
And got the love got the love back in Dallas.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
So I'm really a hybrid. I'm a hybrid, bro, between Louisiana and Dallas.
Really?
I always went back and forth, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you still carry the Louisiana sound with you, or is that something that you kind
influenced
of?
a lot of my culture, man.
Okay.
Because that's in me, Louisiana. That's in me. Like that Port City love. Yeah. So yeah. That's in me right there.
Yeah, because I've always like that part. And this is one of the jams that I love playing right here, man. This this is the part I like that. So I had to play that. I had to play that part. That's one part of that.
Now see that song, we did a festival in Shreveport.
Okay.
It was a stuffed shrimp because Shreveport was the originator of the stuffed shrimp.
Okay, right. Oh, really?
Shreveport created that.
Shreveport created the stuffed shrimp?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So we did a festival around that theme, and I did that song for that festival, man.
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay.
part of the business on that. Getting
Right.
That festival. Yeah. We had a nice turnout. Over 10,000 people in that thing.
Wow, man. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. So during the time you was with that group, did y'all ever think that y'all were going to go further, or you just still wanted to do your solo thing, or how did it work?
During the time I was with that group, we did a lot. And it's a hit song in Shreveport right now called We Bang. That's my cousin, R.I.P. Iron Mike D. We originally did that. We originally did a song called Meet Me on MLK with Dallas Diamond Light. And Cuz did a verse on there. And then he took that verse and he went to Shreveport, and then he made a song that's till today over 30 years old, man. It's a classic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And this is your cousin?
My cousin, Iron Mike D.
Iron Mike D.
And every year I represented for him. I do his song on in our neighborhood on the Cooper Road every year.
Right.
Because we got a Cooper Road day. We got a day out there that since the pandemic we hadn't been able to do it.
Right,
but,
of course.
But all that originated actually in Dallas because he came out here. He was trying to get into music because he knew we was in music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we recorded a lot of music over there, man, and we did a lot of things. That group, man, we went pretty far.
Okay.
Eventually started doing songs with Lil Jon, Lil Flip.
Right.
We did pretty good, man, but I did want to do my own thing.
Right. And that was just something that you just had in your...
Well, I had something with Spanky Entertainment, man. That was dedicated to my little brother.
Okay.
I always wanted to do my Spanky Entertainment, so I went and did my thing.
Okay.
But sometimes I wish I could have stayed with the group.
Stayed with the group?
Yeah, stayed with the group and did my own thing or whatever. But you can't have your cake and eat it too.
That's so true. That is so true, my brother. That is so true. Man, because I see some of the videos how you represent your cousin. What's his name?
Yeah, Iron Mike D.
Iron Mike D.
Yeah, he a legend, man. He a living legend. And one thing about Shreveport, it's like I always tell him, like, man, we got Mandigo who created Ratchet.
Right.
And Ratchet is used all over the world.
Man, big record.
Yeah.
Big record. Yes.
So it's like I want to preserve the culture of Shreveport because it's like, and then we got Bebe.
Right. Of course.
Hurricane Chris. You know what I'm saying? And I can go on and on about people in Shreveport that's up there or whatever. But with my cousin Iron Mike D, I feel like he didn't get the proper respect he should have got on his record.
Okay.
So one of my missions is to make sure that he get the proper respect with the culture of music in Shreveport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And make sure, just like Houston, they represent all their artists, all Fat Pat.
Right.
DJ Screw, everybody who passed away, you know what I'm saying? They keep their culture. So it's like, I want to make sure my cousin represents the culture because he did something. You can play that record right now. They don't never stop playing that record.
Wow.
Never. You go to the club right now, they're going to play in Shreveport.
Man.
Yep.
That's a legend, man.
Something called We Bang.
We Bang. I'm gonna have to look that up and check that out, man. That's I'm gonna have to check that out. So, but your during that time, like when you like with your cousin, like did y'all do songs together? Did y'all actually make music? We got a song
called Meet Me on MLK, which was the original. He took, like I said, he since we didn't put the song out with the group in Dallas, he went back to Shreveport and he used the verse and then he added on and then he made a hot record.
Oh.
So, and my thing was like, man, and a lot of things about these little kids, man, that's doing this music, it's like, man, your dreams would come true. So we started off in the closet, sitting up with ideas.
Wow.
And he came, you know, we came up with, you know what I'm saying? We came up with classics that still play today.
Man.
Still play today.
Well, you know, Shreveport, Louisiana is different, like, than New Orleans. Am I correct?
Yeah.
It's a totally different thing.
It's different. It's different, but it's still Louisiana, man.
Really?
No matter what, it's still Louisiana. You got soul food, shrimp. You know what I'm saying? You like I said, we created the stuffed shrimp. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So New Orleans got their thing, but we got our own thing that we created. We're crazy about food and everything. You know what I'm saying? Dirty rice come from Louisiana. All that come from Louisiana.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. And I love some dirty rice, my brother.
Yeah.
So during that time, like when you are in Dallas, you making music and you open your own studio, did that. Then what made you say, okay? Did you take a break, or did you keep going forward, or
see, like I said, I'm always about learning, man. So I've always been going to school, taking classes, and I learned a lot about IT, computers, and stuff like that. So between the, you know what I'm saying, between the two, because one thing about it, if you run in the studio, you still need to know how computers work. Right. Because your studio down, you need to get your studio back up.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of breaks.
Right.
In between the time. There's been a lot of breaks, man. But you know, that's my love of music. You know what I'm saying? Always been my love. And then, you know, situations cause you to take breaks. So between all the years, I have to breaks, yeah.
So when you was who did you record when you was actually doing at the time you had your studio?
Man, Lucci came through that thing.
Okay. Big shout out to Lucci. What's happening?
Quinn Black came through that thing.
Big Quinn Black. I like Quinn Black. Yes, sir.
Man, a lot of people from Garland came through there though.
Really?
Like Garland got their own culture, man. Like, I had a whole different respect for Garland.
Me too.
And one thing I like about Garland is that, you know, some people say Garland is a suburb. Right. At one time it was. It was a suburb. But them dudes like, fuck that. We Garland. We ain't Dallas. Right. And I respect that in Garland, man. They got a lot of pride. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, big shout out to Big Stoney C, Big Mick, Sko. What's happening? Garland, y'all stand up. What's up?
Yeah. They got a lot of pride where they from, man. Right. So they don't, you know what I'm saying, all that suburb shit or whatever. It's like, fuck that. We Garland. Right. So I got a lot of respect for that little town right there, man.
I love Garland. You know, when I first moved there, that's where I originated in Garland. So I represent Garland. Yeah.
Garland changed though, because at one time when I moved out here in the '90s, it was like, shit. You go past like Ferguson, you go on the 635.
Oh man.
Then see them laws on your ass. So we had to stay on this side.
You damn sure right. You know what I'm saying? Still on Dallas side.
Yeah. So at one time it was like that, but right now, shit, Garland doing their thing. Shit, they got G's just like Dallas got G's.
That's true. That's true.
Shit, I got respect for Garland.
That's true. Now I know that you have been in Dallas for a long time, and I've seen you do a lot of things. I remember you you started doing things with real life street stars.
Oh yeah, them my little homies. Them my homies, man.
Right.
I wouldn't say I started with them, but when I got with them, I learned a lot about video and media.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real life street stars, at the beginning, I was part of that.
Okay.
Implementing that, getting interviews.
Okay.
Putting that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah. Shout out to real life street stars.
Almost definitely shout out to them, man. I've been knowing those brothers since they started, for real, seriously.
Yeah.
Jeff and all of them, man. Yeah.
Big Charlie Moe.
What's happening, baby? Yeah. And you started with them. I did
a lot of interviews, videos. Okay. That's when I started getting into the media a lot, man. Being around them, and then that's when I started meeting a lot of people like Mo 3, or Yellow Beezy, or Trap Boy Freddy, or shit. Go on and on. Anybody in D-Town, shit. We were there interviewing them. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So I got the experience of. They blessed my game a whole lot.
That's good.
They blessed my game a whole lot.
That's good. There's some good brothers over there, man, for real. Yeah. So I noticed you like dealing with comedians like Mr. Roy Lee.
Oh man.
You gotta tell me how y'all met, man. You gotta tell me how you met.
Came to real life street stars, and I remember when he first came in, I was looking, but the dude always had this aura about him, man. And I used to be like, damn, is he a rapper? We about to interview him. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And I used to be like, damn, he had the grill and shit. I used to be like, damn. But it turned out he was a comedian.
Right.
And dude was always funny, man. He always had a fun personality, man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So he always kept you laughing and you be in good spirits when you around Roy Lee.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. So Roy Lee, man. Rest in peace, Raleigh, man.
Most definitely.
And then on that, Raleigh and Mo3 came to my hometown, Shreveport.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, real life street stars. We right on stage with them.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it's on the internet right now.
How did that show turn out, man?
Man, see, I never knew. Well, I knew Mo3 was a big star, but I never really knew till we was filming him on stage. And when I was looking in that crowd, bro, it was like a sea.
Really?
Man, and they knew his song word for word. So I was like, damn. You know, you take it for granted because you in Dallas and you around these dudes. But when you go out of town, these dudes are big ass stars, man.
Really?
That's when I realized, like, damn, this dude here, he the one.
So how did you meet Mo3? How did that?
The thing with just being around real life street stars.
Oh, really?
Man. Yeah.
And y'all started.
That's where all the networking was at. You know what I'm saying? So, and every time we at the club, Mo3 there, we there filming or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Raleigh funeral, Mo3 there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I met Mo3.
Yeah, it's a big tragedy what happened to him, man. I hate that. You know.
I really hated it too, man, because that dude, I was like, just being on stage with him from a filming perspective and just looking at the crowd in Shreveport or whatever, I was like, wow, this dude actually is a big ass star, man.
Yeah.
He's a big ass star.
Yeah, Dallas. He had Dallas on his back, man.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
For sure. I had a lot of respect for Mo3, man. Big shout out to him and his family and all his partners and, you know, everybody, man. I mean, I know the tragedy, man. I know it hurts, but hey, man, that's a good. That boy was a legend, man. I have to give it to him.
Him and Raleigh, man.
Yeah. Raleigh was someone.
When you around them guys, man, you never thinking that one day these guys gonna die.
Right. Of course.
And they gonna be legends. It's like I just didn't know, man.
Yeah, you didn't know, but you was there.
Yeah.
I was there. You experienced it.
I experienced, man, and I did experience them guys and their aura and, you know, their personalities and everything.
Right.
So I'm thankful for that, to be able to be in the music business this long, and then see the new stars up and coming and be around some of the greats.
Right.
I am though.
Right.
I'm blessed for that, man. Them guys bless me, man.
That's good. I know Dallas. You've been in here in Dallas, and we talked about Bebe. Do you still have a relationship with Bebe during the time?
I hit Bebe up anytime. Man.
Okay.
Shit, like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Okay.
nothing. He answered me right back.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. We connected, man, from Shreveport to Dallas or whatever, but deeper in Shreveport through family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you know, but you know, you got the fame stuff, but you got the real life stuff. That,
real life
you know,
stuff. Yeah.
He a real person.
Right. Most
like,
definitely. Yeah. I've never had a chance to meet him. I would love to meet him, man, one day. You know.
He got an aura about himself too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That dude will have you'll feel something when you're around him. You'll feel something when you're around him. Yeah. Shout out to A-Baby.
Yeah, I like the way he carries himself and the way he talks, how he moves on radio, man. I had to give his props to Bebe too.
Give props to Bebe. It's a Jabba Jaw though in Shreveport. That's really the OG who put everybody.
Jabba Jaw.
Jabba Jaw is the OG who turned everybody on to the media, the music.
Oh, what? Jabba Jaw is
turned Bebe on to it.
Really? Is he still living today?
He's still living today.
Wow. So what? Tell me about Jabba Jaw. Is that?
Oh man, Jabba Jaw used to start out in the parks DJing.
Really?
Yeah, just the DJing on the streets in the parks and stuff like that. So and see, I'm able to break my music in Shreveport because the DJs, hell, we grew up in the park with them. See what I'm saying?
Really?
So by the time they transition and they go higher up into the radio business or whatever, it's like normal because, you know, we grew up with them.
Right.
So it's like the relationship is there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you still have a good relationship with Jabba Jaw today?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is he still DJing?
Jabba Jaw showed me a lot about radio, promotions, community.
Oh, okay.
He showed me a lot about that. He taught me a lot about that stuff too.
Oh, okay.
In Shreveport.
Gotcha.
So a lot of times when I have a new record, I take it there first.
Oh, okay. You take it back to Louisiana.
I take it back to Louisiana first because, like I said, we grew up. We knew these guys when they were just in the park DJing.
Right.
These was regular guys. Just wait before they throwing parties or whatever. Just wait before they hit the radio.
Wow.
So the relationship is like, you know, hell, we seen them when they were struggling.
Yeah.
So by the time we come up there with our records, it's like they understand.
Right.
because they've been there. You know what I'm saying? And we were there with them watching them. So
right, most definitely.
Yeah. So shout out to them dudes, man.
Now I see that you have Free My People, and this is something that you started. When did you start the Free My People movement? What is this?
This Free My People, man. This was Papa Lock, my little cousin Papa Lock, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, you know my little cousin Jarvis, which is his older brother. You know, we lost our brothers and stuff like that, so we wanted to start doing stuff positive. And one thing that we realized was that, man, California came and they influenced us into gang culture.
Okay.
So we was like, well, damn, we leaders. So can we influence people to free my people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If they can influence you with all this negative stuff, we figure like we can influence you with positive stuff.
Right, I got you.
Because they did that California did that worldwide.
You're right about that.
Oh, where you from?
Almost ever, Oklahoma. They gang bang hard in Oklahoma.
Gang banging hard. So it's like we took the stance to say, okay, well, we want to change the narrative. We want to change the culture. Can we stand up? Can we put something out there to make people look at it and be like, yeah, I want to wear that, or I want to get down with that movement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like they did, just being influential.
Right.
So we decided, that's why we came up with this, to do it through music.
Okay.
Our positive music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To be an influence on the community.
God,
we started with
good.
music, right?
Right.
So right now, we didn't graduate. Right now we got we connected with OGU. Shout out to Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Him over there. OGU, Corey.
Okay.
Leslie, Tangela, whatever.
Cool.
We finna teach these kids how to code. Code computers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we started out with music, now we moving into education.
Okay, cool.
So that's what we're doing with the Free My People. Man.
Okay, so it's more like a community thing.
It's a community thing,
right.
Man. And it's like free my people, or you got people that's incarcerated, but you got like kids in the community that's trapped into whatever they trapped into, they need to be free of that situation. Because a lot of kids have talents.
Man, they have a lot of talent.
They have a lot of talents, but they trapped into so many, but they can't even see their talents because they got so much going to them, coming to them.
That's true.
I was like that. You know what I'm saying?
As a kid,
it's like, hell, I didn't know I was IT driven. I didn't know I can mess with computers and program and whatever. So I was so trapped into the gang banging and everything.
Right.
So until I got free of that through education, I realized my talents. So now I want to go back and let another kid realize his talents.
Right.
And that's what Free My People is about.
Okay. Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw it. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, man, because this is what we need. We need more positive in music, man. A lot of negative stuff is going around. We need more positive. A lot of people dying. As you know, Mo3 got killed here in Dallas on a highway.
Sure
you know,
did,
and that's a big tragedy. So Free My People, it's just not for Louisiana, it is for Dallas as well.
It's for the whole world, man.
Okay.
It's for the whole world, man. We want to just make that influence. If California can influence people to be Crips, we can influence kids in a show way. We can be influential, you know what I'm saying?
That is so true. That is so true. So we're gonna promote this to so there's a website they can go to, or
freemypeopleinc.com. Y'all can go in and order the gear, you know what I'm saying? We got hoodies.
Okay.
Yep, we got lady tees.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. We got masks. We got t-shirts. And the proceeds is going to go toward the nonprofit organization that we using to teach these kids how to, like I said, code computers.
Right.
Teach them coding.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is all starting through music.
It started through music.
Right.
Putting out positive music. And then we moved into education.
Right.
We're trying to get a STEM program, you know what I'm saying, set up. So we're working on,
working on it. Science, technology,
arts, and math.
That's good. That's great.
We actually, that program was going to launch in June.
Okay.
Summertime. So I invite y'all to sign y'all kids up.
Okay, it's good.
Teach kids how to think. When you learn how to code a computer, it's going to teach you how to think logical, and it's going to teach you how to be resilient, and it's going to change your thought process.
Right.
So a lot of people feel like rap music, it does influence the kids in a negative way.
It does. Yeah.
But I always say that, okay, you know, black people, we always say the music, okay, we ain't that simple.
Right.
You know,
it's more than that.
Every other culture don't be like music taking over their culture. So
that's right.
Like,
that's so true.
You know, we stepping in and we gonna be part of the solution.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna teach them how to think logically when they have problems. So not only coding It's gonna teach you how to code computers. It's gonna teach you how to think when you faced with a big situation, how to break that situation down, that problem down.
Because coding make you think.
It makes you think logical, man. It
right.
makes you think like, you have to sit back and analyze.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So we want to train those kids in their thoughts.
Right. Got you.
So even before music or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they can see a rapper and be like, okay, yeah, he just putting on. Yeah, he probably gonna be dead, or yeah, he probably going to jail. 50
Right, most
They can actually analyze it.
Analyze it, yeah.
So I figure if we train them how to think, hey, we gonna be all right.
You know, I never thought about that, man. And the way you make that sound is what these youngsters need, is to think, because they're not thinking. They're not utilizing what they have.
Exactly. And
they're
a lot
not,
of them are talented.
Right,
I
most
used to
definitely.
be around people in the neighborhood, man. They were 4.0 students, smart as hell. Next thing you know, they go to the pen, and then they be like, damn, man, I was a 4.0 student. It's just that they were trapped, and they had a lot of things coming at them, and they weren't freed from it to even see their talent. By the time they're in the penitentiary, they realize that, damn, I used to be this, I used to be that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to catch them before they get to that point, man.
Right.
You know.
And I always gotta ask, what do you think about the music now as of today? What do you think about some of these artists?
Man, to be honest, man, I like it because, I mean, even when I was in the culture, you gonna write about your culture. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
People gonna feel what you write.
Right.
So all over America, everybody gonna feel what you say because black boys in the neighborhood, they going through the same thing. So they gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I like it, but I think that we can do better.
Right.
I think that we can do better.
Right.
Because that's not the only thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point.
That's not the only thing that's going on in the neighborhood. There's other things that are going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I jam it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother.
I love the Mo3 shit. I jam it.
So hey, Mo3, Mo3 be jamming. I ain't even gonna lie. So with your music now, is your music has changed to positivity?
My music has changed to a lot of positivity. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it does represent me because I come from that.
Right.
So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's me.
Right.
It's me. So I put it in a way, and it's real. It's positive. It's positivity. You know what I'm saying? I party too, though.
Me too. As you can see, I'm on this rock right now. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm with it. So I'm with it.
I can relate to those guys, man, because I come from that.
Right.
At the same time, I went through the whole transition from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At one time, a lot of people don't know, I used to rap in church.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I used to rap in church. Yeah.
So you used to write rhymes for church people.
Shows for churches.
What?
Like that. Yeah.
Do you know how hard that is?
It's challenging.
Yes, it is.
But I used to have them rocking though. The kids just relate. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Man, never knew that. Cause Jed never knew that, man.
Yeah, I used to do that, man. So
So what made you say, hey, I can do that?
What made me say, hey, I can rap in church?
Yeah, sure.
Man, just because really, if you listen to artists like Tupac, it's really church. It's really spiritual.
Yeah, it really is.
Spiritual.
It really
Somebody
is.
talking about their life, how they want to be redeemed. This is what I'm going through.
Right.
They telling the truth.
Right.
And one thing about the truth, it ain't gonna come back void.
Right.
So, a lot of times when people get up and confess in the church, they tell them the truth. And people relate to that truth.
That's true.
They be like, man, he stood up and said that.
Right.
Man, I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
It's just a difference of how people perceive other people as well too. So that is true. I've never known you did that in church.
I used to rock in the church. Man, my first paid shows was in the church.
Your first paid shows? Man, come on. Are you serious?
My first paid shows in the church, because I've been rapping, and shit, everybody know in this rap game, it's hard to make money, but shit,
that's true.
To pay.
Well, man, let me tell you, I'm a comedian, so you know what I'm saying? I take that money, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Lord, whatever it is, y'all want to, hey, whatever religion, Jehovah, I don't give a damn. If y'all paying me for that, thank you, I appreciate it, I like that, give me that money.
And what made me start rapping in the church is when my little cousin, like my little brother, Frankie had got killed. And my little cousin, Jarvis, got killed. That's what made me start rapping in church, because I feel like I can change. And I feel like I can change the world and change minds, and I feel like I don't want no mother or father to ever feel that.
Right.
And I feel like I can be an influence.
Right.
So I used to get invited to a lot of youth shows and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, the death that you went through, it basically changed the mindset of who you wanted to be. Is that correct? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, it changed my mind of who I wanted to be, man. Found out that a lot of that was bull. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I got a cousin that was executed by the state of Texas. You know, they shot him in the vein. And all that, man. And then it's like the black family. It's like, look how you destroy the black family, because he was a king. He got 3 sisters.
Oh.
Well, 2 sisters.
2 sisters. Okay.
They took away the king. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when his mother passed away, to me it's like I wouldn't say a ritual. It's like a rite of passage when your mother passed away. You should be there to bury your mother. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, yeah. So
the black family, I stood up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there, but I stood up. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing about Free My People. It's like, even the brothers that's incarcerated, it's like, man, it's tearing down the black family, man.
Yeah, it is.
The black family, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's tearing down the rite of passages. A lot of times when their mother passed, they in jail.
Right.
So they can't go through that rite of passage. I went through the rite of passage with my mother. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
So, yeah. Free My People. It gets deep, man, into our culture, man.
Yeah. And it seems like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it just seems like Free My People is something that you kind of have inside of you, for the death of your mom, you know, family, friends, and stuff like that, to actually free yourself of all the, well, I can't say the negative part of it. It's just that the spiritual part of it, of losing someone. It's like to be free of understanding that, you know, this is what life is about.
This is what life is about, and a lot of stuff that we go through as black men, a lot of situations that we in, man, just free us of all this, man, that's going on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's drugs, problems in the community, police brutality, mass incarceration, everything they put up on us back then, they put crack up.
Oh yeah, most definitely in the neighborhoods.
We was all selling that shit.
Oh man,
we was all selling that shit.
Good money though.
It was
a lot of good money. No, but
but we didn't realize our talent.
Right.
Hell, I never knew I could code a computer. Back when I was
you
selling
never
crack.
knew.
Hell no. I mean, because I'm like everybody else in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew I had these talents until I was freed.
Right.
I realized, okay, oh man, I got these talents that God gave me.
Right.
I'm smart. Shit, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Well, I always knew I was smart, but
it's just that
it just never dawned it on me, because like in the IT field, you got guys making $200,000. They making dope money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, wow. Until I got freed, I realized that, okay, there's other talents I got that I can go do all these things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So imagine the other kid that's in the community right now that don't even know his talents. He just, you know what I'm saying? He bogged down of everything that goes on in the hood. He don't even know he's smart or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he don't even know that.
Right. He has tapped into his own self.
Yeah. He probably know he's smart, but he don't know that damn. And I can go make all this money. I can be an entrepreneur. I can be an accountant. I can be a doctor.
Right.
They don't even know that, man.
Right.
So that's part of what we doing with the Free My People.
Right. Man.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of this movement, man.
Already
this for real, sir. This is most definitely a movement. And I know that you now that you're doing, you're doing festivals and you're doing stuff. I see you had a video that came out not too long ago. Yeah. I need to speak about that.
Yeah.
What's the new video now?
Man, my latest video is grind time, man. Just talking about getting out there grinding.
Okay.
It's time. The time is now. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Bean say, the time is now.
Time is now.
Yeah.
True.
And do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Grind. Get out there and grind.
That's true.
So, you know what I'm saying? So all my dreams came true.
Wow.
All my dreams came true. So
Man.
All my cousin's dreams came true. So, you know what I'm saying?
So you know what it is to grind and for
I know what it is to grind. I know what it is to put it down. Like right now, we even got a Free My People Business Network that we doing at the club. So y'all come check that out. Where we gonna be networking with a lot of businesses, and it's a business network where we creating where you could network with a lot of businesses and increase your revenue. You know
right.
Like this business, you might have some that they don't have. They might have something you don't have.
That's true.
You know
So true.
Like I got a lawyer want to come out.
Okay.
Your business might need a lawyer.
Right.
So y'all might want to check that out. It's gonna be at the Chocolate Lounge, man.
Oh, Chocolate Lounge.
Yeah.
This is gonna be there this
we starting on I think that's the 26th.
26th of this month.
26th, yeah, this month.
Chocolate Lounge, and it's like a networking.
It's gonna be a business network.
Okay.
You get up there and then you present your business, and then you got people in the audience that you can connect with, and we want to show you how we can help you.
Right.
In your business.
And this is something that
this is D-Town, this downtown Dallas.
Okay. And it's something you created.
Yeah.
And where's it gonna be located?
It's gonna be at the Chocolate Lounge.
At the Chocolate Lounge. Okay.
Downtown Dallas.
Got you.
This is a business network that we created.
Oh man, that's great.
So for entrepreneurs, man, you come out there and you do your presentation, and we're gonna have other businesses in there. I already got execs coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
And I want to be a part of that. I gotta be a part of that.
Already, man.
I gotta come out and show out. You know that the boom room gotta get excited.
Yeah. That's what it's for, man.
I feel you.
Networking, man. How
Most
can
definitely.
I help you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got
How
you.
can I help your business? How can you learn more about business?
Got you. So no, go ahead.
No, see, one thing about it, I'm able to connect with a lot of the community, the older community. I'm able to connect with the younger community, so the older community can educate the younger community.
Okay.
Sometimes the older community feel like they ain't gonna listen or they hard head or whatever.
No, they will.
I'm like in between. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like, they will listen. Come teach them.
Right.
Come teach them. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give them something to listen to.
Yeah.
You can't scold at them.
No, you can't scold.
You can't do all of that. You can't scold. You can't be. No, you have to learn how to motivate these young people, man.
Yeah.
And you got to get on their level.
Yeah,
If it takes for you to do some cursing and some wild shit, then you got to get down on their level like that, man.
Yeah,
For
because we
real.
were once there.
Most definitely. I was wild. I was wild. I was crazy. I wasn't listening in school.
Yeah.
Shit, I love to laugh all the goddamn time.
Already, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I know what it is. I know.
I bet you would laugh.
Oh, my
You
man.
probably was class clown.
Man, I was cracking up like a motherfucker, man. Hey, listen, man. I didn't give a shit about nothing. If something was funny to me, goddamn it, I'm laughing.
Already.
You
man.
feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's how I got into all my little trouble and whatever. But it's I'm glad that you're doing something. That's why I say Free My People is a big movement, and I think a lot of us need to get behind you and support you, my brother. For real.
I appreciate
Seriously, man. Because this right here is something that I've seen this, and you'll talk to me about it, but the way you explain it now is really in depth, and I like that, man.
Okay.
I can see this movement because all of us, because it's more than just freeing yourself out of jail.
It's
freeing,
more than that. Yeah.
Right.
It's more
right.
than that.
It's
Yeah.
way more than that.
It's a thought process, man. It's like, we're going to go get down to the core. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, the rap music and all that.
Right.
Because to me, I'm like, y'all, it's okay, whatever. It's influence. I know it's influences, but we smarter than that. We deeper than that.
Right.
We can take care of this.
Right.
We can take care. We can still jam our music.
Right.
But it ain't they got that much influence.
I feel you.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So with the grind time.
Grind time.
It's the new video that's out.
It's a new video that's out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out. Grind time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was blessed to be in a lot of situations in that video, man. Yeah, for real. Shout out to my homie T Win too, though, man. He
T.
blessed
Win?
my game. Yeah, my homie T Win, man. He did 30 years in Angola.
What?
He did a life sentence. He did a life sentence. So everything that they rapping about,
Right.
he's been on the other side of it. And my homie T Win. Yeah, he did 30 years. Yeah.
years.
And the thing about him is, before I left Shreveport, man, we was all young and being influenced by gangs with California.
Right.
And, he got locked up, man. I thought I'd never see my brother again. Man. But he actually did that time. He doing his thing in Shreveport. He doing a lot of positive things.
So he's out now.
Yeah, he's out, man.
That's great.
And I want a lot of people in Dallas to hear his story.
Hear his story?
And yeah. He wrote a book.
Man.
He got product. And the brother doing his thing, man, out there in Shreveport, man.
Man, I would love to interview that brother, man.
Yeah, we thought we would never see him again.
That's good. I would love to hear that story.
He actually got a life sentence when he was a teenager.
My God.
And they gave a teenager a life sentence. And they changed the laws where they couldn't give teenagers life sentence or whatever, and that's how he was able to get out. But he had already did 30 years. 30 years. So when they in the music talking about this and that, it's like, no, I got the guys, the real guys,
Wow.
The real guys. And they not about all that shit.
That is a story.
Yep.
Wow.
Shout out to my partner, man.
Most definitely. And he was in the video with you?
Yeah, he in the video with me, man.
Okay.
Yeah. He in the video with me, man. He blessed me with a mansion and everything.
Oh, okay. I got you.
With the pool scenery and everything in the video.
Yeah.
I got another cousin, J1.
Okay.
He did 27 years in Texas penitentiary. He in the video too. Yeah. So yeah. OGs, man, real OGs.
Man, you missing one nigga in the video.
No, yeah,
That's me, nigga.
Y'all go check out that Grind Time.
The Grind Time, man. Y'all go check that out, man. The Grind Time is in effect right now. You can find it on YouTube. Man, social media, is big. Man, I'm so happy to have you here, my brother, man. I'm so happy to free my people. It's something that you started in the movement, and I got to get behind that, man. I got to ask you this question, man.
What's up with it?
So, I want to know your top 5.
Top 5 rappers?
I want to know your top 5.
Man, I still got to go back to old school. I got Pac. I got Biggie. I got Pimp C. I damn near got Pimp C. Being from the South, man, Pimp C damn near up there. Damn near past Pac now, man.
Woo! Did y'all hear that? I want to look at y'all when you said you got Pimp C past.
Because, man, when UGK came out, man, they was like homeboys. Like, you be like, that's a homeboy.
Gotcha.
They talking this shit, and they in the South, and then they slang just like ours. You know what I'm saying? So I got, so Pimp C, UGK, you got Pac, you got Biggie. Let me see. I go to the new age, you know what I'm saying? You got Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Man, Mo3, man, he in there too, dog. He in there too, dog.
You say Mo3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then lately, man, I've been feeling Lil Baby, man.
Yeah, Lil Baby go hard. Lil Baby go hard.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
So,
and then a lot of times these guys are inspirational. They putting game in music.
True.
You learn this shit.
You learn this stuff. Yeah, they are.
Pac used to tell you, like, hey, man, you don't have to be a dope dealer. You can be a lawyer.
Right.
You can be a doctor. So it's like, I know a lot of times the negativity overshadows or whatever, but if you listen to them, they giving some game.
That's so true.
Music, man.
That's so true.
Yeah.
What is one of the artists that you would like to work with if you had to choose? If you had to choose 5 artists to work with, who would you choose?
Are they live or dead? Or?
Live or dead?
Damn, man, I love to do a verse with Pac.
Okay.
Shit, I want to work with Dr. Dre.
Woo.
Man. Shit, love to do something with Big.
Ooh.
Man, I was about to do something with Mo3, man. And then get a chance to do it.
Right.
Man, I like to do something with Bun too, though.
Bun B.
Yeah, Bun on some shit too.
Bun B.
I like his community work.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of stuff he doing.
He's real active.
He real active, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of who else, man.
No Face.
Oh yeah, Scarface. Yeah, Scarface.
Scarface.
Yeah, Scarface in there, dog.
So, if I ask, who have you worked with that you really enjoy working with?
That I really enjoy working with? Man, dog, Mr. Pookie, dog. I enjoy working with Mr. Pookie, dog.
Man, big shouts out to Mr. Pookie, man. Big shouts out to Mr. Pookie, man. I needed you here, Mr. Pookie.
Yeah, man, because, a lot of times, man, when you start getting around entertainers, man, you start finding that they got bad attitudes. Their personalities be fucked up.
Yeah,
not what you think. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So it's like, when I look at an artist, I want to look at like, man, who really are you?
Right.
Outside of this mic, who are you? You know what I'm saying? And then I base my wanting to work with you off of the person you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, That's me though. You know what I'm saying? I got to meet the person and find their personality too.
Okay.
Because hey, I can work with the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Right now, shit, verses low. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? The pandemic made a lot of verses be low.
Yeah, it's true. This pandemic done got enough shots. A lot of people, man.
At the same time, it's like, what's your personality? You know
right.
what I'm saying? What's your personality? Because you know what I'm saying? Shit, I can pay or whatever, but I'm not finna pay you and you a fucked up ass nigga and I don't fuck with you.
No, I feel you. No, I'm with you on that, my brother. No, you being from Louisiana, have you ever reached out to like, you know, like Bootsy, Webby, you know, any other people from New Orleans or people like that you reached out to?
Nah, I haven't never reached out to them. Okay. Man. No, I never been in the circle. I've been more in the Texas circle than the Louisiana circle.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, I never had a opportunity to reach out to those guys.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do Louisiana merge with like being from Shreveport? Do they merge with a lot of the rappers that's from New Orleans or Baton Rouge?
You know, Mandigo did.
Okay.
Mandigo did. He merged a lot with the artists. That's why when on Ratchet you hear Boosie.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? He actually did that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, he did it. I don't see a lot of them merging. Well, yes it is. It is. They merging, but they don't have hit records.
Right.
Where you'll know about it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, you know, that hit record is another thing.
Right.
You can merge, but you ain't got no hit record. The merge don't mean nothing.
Right about that, my brother.
You got a record, you know what I'm saying? You got to do it on a record.
Gotcha.
That motherfucker got to be a Mandigo. He dropped a hit with those guys.
Okay.
So, you know. And then a lot of times, Louisiana and Texas, we in the northern southern part of the boot in Texas. Then you start going to Houston, they dealing with people in Lafayette.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that shit be like we 2 hours away. They should be 2 hours away. You
of
got
course.
ESG and everything. He from Louisiana and everything. So it's like, you know, when you think about those two states, it's bigger than our little area.
Right.
Because you got to think about what they doing down there. That's what he learned from Lil J.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So, you know, it's the same concept, but it's like they're in the southern sector and we in the northern sector.
Okay.
It's the same concept.
So as of right now, who would you like to work with right now? Like if you had to choose some of the people from Louisiana or Dallas, who would you like to work with?
Let me see. Dallas. Who would I like to work with in Dallas, man? Ooh. Man, who I was about to work with is Deceased.
Right. I know the Mo3, most definitely.
A Dallas rapper. Man, you know, a lot of people be sleeping on Ron C, what Ron C did for the country.
Oh, no, you didn't bring up Ron C.
You know
what? No, you didn't bring up Ron C.
What Yellow Beezy and Mo3 them doing, but back in the day we had Ron C was
We did have Ron C. That's true.
Ron C had the swag, the game.
He sure did.
You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, what to put on your car.
That's right.
So that dude is a legend, dog.
Yeah, Ron C. Big shouts out to Ron C. What's up, boy?
Yeah, Nemesis, man.
Yes, sir, Nemesis. Ooh, that bass was hitting in them cutlasses, man. What?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
That bass was off the chain back then. Oh my God.
That did songs with Rick James and shit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so they did their thing, man.
Oh man.
They did their thing.
Most definitely. You know,
so yeah, somebody like that like Louisiana. I like to work with Boosie, man.
Okay.
I like to work with Boosie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Louisiana. You got NBA Youngboy down there.
NBA Youngboy, yeah. He go. A lot of youngers love him.
Yeah. So
big. Well, man, hey, Jed, man, you know, hey, it's a pleasure, man, to have you in the boom room, man. I'm so thankful for you, man. We got the Ciroc going, man. We in the boom room, man. I'm feeling good right about now, man. Man, last words. I always have to do this, man, but it's last words. What is it that you want to tell the people so they will know who Cousin Jed is?
Man, Cousin Jed is a dude that's about community, about family, authentic, real, want to leave you something that can spark your brain and change your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As a leader.
Right.
So, whether if I got my program that's going on with kids, I advise y'all to enroll y'all kids in the program. I just want to leave you with something. You know what I'm saying? If something was ever to happen to me, Cousin Jed left you with something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's
God bless me with.
Almost definitely. That's the realest, man.
God bless me with.
That's the real, and we all should think like that, man. We should all think about our youngsters. Even if we have kids, we have a family, cousins, whatever, we should always be able to leave someone something.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the mind. We have to start doing this for our people, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so big on what you're doing, Free My People. You know, I looked at that, and it was just like, okay, he's talking about people just getting out of jail, but this is way more than just people getting out of jail. This is about the mind, the concept of the mind, to rethink for yourself, to understand you can free your mind to think better, think positive, and do better for the community, man. And I appreciate you on that, man. Yeah. That's some real dope shit right there, man. Real dope, real dope. So what's next for Cousin Jed? What we got coming next, man? What can I look for,
like
man?
I said, right now, we got Charlie Mo TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Charlie Mo, the real life street stars.
Mm-hmm.
We starting our own little, you know what I'm saying, little TV or whatever. We got merchandise. We got the Free My People Business Network that's going on at the Chocolate Lounge.
Gotcha.
We got program for kids that's teaching the kids how to code.
Gotcha.
Shows. I even like right now, people don't understand that Juneteenth is probably gonna be a national holiday. Every year I do a show. I would say this is Mecca of Juneteenth. This is Mahale, Texas. This is where when the slaves were freed.
Where is this at now? Where is this?
Mahale, Texas.
Mahale, Texas. Okay,
Mahale, Texas.
gotcha.
The slaves were freed back in the 1800s. They bought land. They bought land in Mahale. They bought land in Austin. They bought land in Houston.
Right.
Mahale, they keep these celebrations up every year.
Okay.
They keep these celebrations up every year. I don't know about Houston. I don't know about Galveston.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was announced that we were freed in the 1800s in Galveston.
That's true. So true.
So the slaves, they bought land, man.
Gotcha.
And this land in Mahale, Texas is still, I don't know if it was passed down through the families, but they still keep it up and they still do the Juneteenth shows.
Okay.
Because Juneteenth is originated in Texas.
Oh, I know about Juneteenth.
You know what I'm saying?
Big in Oklahoma.
Exactly. So I do a show every year there in Mahale, Texas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think when this become a national holiday, I think those shows are going to be bigger because what happened was, I think back in the 1980s, 3 guys were drowned.
Yeah, I heard about it.
These shows used to have like 2,000, thousands of people.
Right.
But when these guys were drowned, people stopped coming.
Right.
The police drowned these guys.
I heard about
they
it.
was in handcuffs,
Yeah,
bro.
that is so true.
With my people, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So once that happened, man, the celebrations, a lot of people stopped coming. A lot of people stopped coming. So when they seen the Free My People, they were like, man, can you come back and resurrect this? You know what I'm saying? So I've been going down there every year. And I encourage y'all to come back to those celebrations because that's the original land that slaves bought for Juneteenth.
Wow.
For Juneteenth.
Man, thank you so. Hey, man, listen, man, that is, oh man, that's informative. You know what? I tell you what. I'm saying this on record. I'm saying this on video right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a part of that.
Already, man.
Most definitely. I'm gonna be a part. I want to be a part of that. Okay. I want to be a part of that movement. I want to be a part of anything that's going on down there. That is historical, man.
It's historical.
It's historical. And everybody needs to know this. We need to promote that. We need to promote that really, really big and put that out there so people can really know what it is for Juneteenth. A lot of people don't even know what Juneteenth is.
This is the original land. This is land out
wow.
there. They bought the land for the celebration.
They bought the land for the celebration?
Around the world,
yeah.
With Juneteenth, this is the original land that was paid for and bought for that purpose.
Wow.
That's the only. That land is only for that purpose. And the slaves bought it in the 1800s, and I guess it was passed down because the families kept it up. But I do a show out there every year.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, you're not gonna be by yourself, my brother.
Already.
I'm gonna be there this year.
Okay.
I guarantee you that, man. I'm not gonna do that because this is something. When it's historical, we need to be a part of it. We need to start supporting that and let the people know what this is about. Yeah. This is something we need to teach our kids, our family, friends, everybody, man. We need to teach that to these young ones, so therefore they can take over.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So, man, I appreciate that, man. Cousin Jed, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you so much for stopping through, man. Hey, you know we got to do this again.
Yeah, I want to come back, man. After
you know we got to do this again. You know, hey,
especially after the program for the kids' lunch.
Most definitely.
I want to let you know how it's going. want to let the people know how it's going.
I got you. I got you. Most definitely. Hey man. Hey, you always welcome, man. You know you always welcome to the Boom Room, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to give a big round of applause for my partner in crime. Y'all give it up for my partner in crime. Mr. Jed, man. Hey. Man, listen, Doc. I appreciate you, my brother. Yeah. It's much love to you, man. We're gonna get on this Free My People. Where can they reach you, man? With Free My People to get it one more time.
On social media, I'm on Facebook, Cuznjed.
Okay.
Cuznjed.
Okay.
Instagram, Cuznjed. Cuznjed. Then I got Free My People INC on Instagram. FreeMyPeopleINC.com.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about.
Tune in with me.
I got you.
Support me.
I got you.
Be part of the movement.
Yes, sir. And that's what we're going to keep doing, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being Cousin Jed. I appreciate you, Doc. Hey, man, this is the end of our show. I appreciate you so much, man. Hey, I ain't even going to lie, man. That's a rock is off the chain. Hey, I'm feeling good right now, boy. I'm feeling good right now. Hey, man, y'all most definitely get on there and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, man. Support this right here. You know right now, this is your boy Aiden Success Gully right here in the Boom Room. You know how I be, Mr. Poon Man, Mr. Crap Man, all day, every day. Every day, you better know this, man. I am not playing with y'all. You know who it is, man. You know who it is. Mr. Poon Man, Mr. Crap Man, all day. Mr. Poon with the Cousin Jed. What's happening, y'all? Hey, we out this thing, man. Y'all be careful. Peace.
Yo.